It's on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty good. In the first half, he'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation, great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's Carr. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On play action, they'll throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden the field goal try. The kick by Carlson is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half. They'll start on the ground with Price. And he'll do it. Now here's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you
first down in the red zone. They'll run on first down with Price.
Need some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well.
Play action, now it's Carr. That's going to be to throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. And they get it. Throwing on first down is Carr. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
Scheme, design, execution.
Off play action, here's White. And he is going to lose yardage here. 21. Now a play fake. Carr. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively.
That was additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9. Off a play action, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Raider offense now making their way toward the...
Just sum up football. We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback.
To get more interesting here in this second half. On second down, they'll run with White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The pickup goes for 16. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Powers through it. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. Stiff-armed him. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I don't care how many times we sit with it.
To throw his car. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Carr again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
If we go back to the last series, remember, their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helps contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe this quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage, a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
Straight ahead with and able to throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this is great
feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing he just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there.
Here's Carr. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA. Some up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Carr to throw again. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these 2 offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Tua now on 1st down. Caught by Wilson and a yard from the 34. Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. All the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage.
Really stopping.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Damn.
Favorite target yet again.
A give up the middle to Price. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devontae Price, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize.
On play action, now Carr rolling to his left. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield. Carr going to throw. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots. On 1st down, Carr. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because
after the sack on 1st down, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And Carr now to throw. And a throw.
speed, no space to fit in the football.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson.
The offense, with 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now a deep 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Price. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Though, it's not even getting to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects.
Changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete. Play action. Now it's Carr. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get them. Getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On play action, it's Carr.
He finds his man, complete.
That's Jacobs. And he'll go. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The 71 yards on the ground here for Jacobs. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Carr now on first down. Touchdown Raiders. DeAndre Hopkins from 10 yards out. And the Raiders are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth. Final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, Parker, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say you caught a